Hi guys, I'm Creepynerevs bringing you episode 4 of Kerbal Space Program Sandbox. Now this is a post-com, and I have no planned lyrics, and I'm sorry for the beginning audio. It's a bit clunky if your sound's turned up. Mine might be, so I might stutter every time I pick up an object and put it back. Anyway, so since I sadly didn't get any feedback on the last video, I decided that I'm going to do a fast kind of version of me launching both the xenon gas and a crew pod up next to add on to our to be the final piece of our space station. And me making this took me a long time because I did not know what to put on it. So yeah, basically I just put all the necessary components on and launch it. But I want to talk to, but since I'm in post-com and I can actually think about what I'm saying and I don't have to build spacecraft, I'm thinking, what if I made some user suggested spaceships? Think that'd be cool? So, like in the comments below, you can suggest to me anything and I will attempt it, so that I don't have to come up with everything on my own. Yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna put up just one storage pod. I'm gonna fill it with Kerbals, so the total crew will be a final of 5, which is the average kind of minimum. If you play campaign or career mode, it is the minimum that they give you for space stations. And this should have all the necessary components. I do have antennas up there, because, you know, antennas look really cool. Yeah. This video, unedited, this is at 2 times normal speed, at 12 minutes, 4 seconds, 32 milliseconds, so it would have been a 24-minute video, and I thought it wasn't very cool to make it like that. Plus, I didn't record any commentary with it. So, you just would have seen, like, my first videos where I just type everything out, and it takes about an hour to edit just that. So, we're going to add, if you look at the bottom left, it has my vessel stats, and that top left that says delta V, that's basically how much fuel I have. I need probably 6,000 delta V, maybe 8, you know, to get up to my spacecraft where I want it to be. So that's what I was checking with those engines. The big one for some reason halved it, and the thrust to weight ratio went down for some reason. I don't know why it went down. Yeah, just finishing this up, I realized that it didn't have a ASAS module. I think I said that right. Advanced SAS module. Yeah, ASAS. Okay. And this will be the last part of the spacecraft, or the station that I put on. Unless, of course, you guys want more. I can add stuff for days. I'll add, you know, orange tanks, science labs. In one of my other files, I made a thing that was literally just orange tanks and science labs, and maybe a few Mark III command pods. You like what I did with the nose cones with the fairings? Yeah, that somehow worked. Anyway, yeah, I just generally like to build space stations just with the bare minimum. I might in my spare time before this before the next video, I might add another like fuel tank up there, because it only has a quart of these huge tanks, which is about 3/4 of an orange tank, so it's not a lot of fuel. It can maybe, you know, to sustain a minor spacecraft. This is making a really annoying sound, but hey, who cares? It's the Kerbal Space Program. Everything's either annoying, and if it's more annoying, I'll just add boosters. Right? Cool. I only put Bill on here. This time it is Bill, it's not Bob. I kind of felt really bad for Bob for calling him Bill, so I put Bill on this. Bill Bobception, am I right? Yep. And this thing, generally, the booster stage worked really well. I don't know if it's in this recording, because I'm watching it at the same time as you guys. But I believe these I'm mousing over it with my mouse. You guys can't see, but the 6 ring tanks eventually get up into space, and I get to use those for a little bit. That's always nice. And look at all that beautiful cloud trail. And my apoapsis is too high. Because I prefer parking orbits. That's nice. Sorry, I'm shaking my leg. Hey, look, there's a moon. Say hi, moon. Oh, it's gone. Did you say hi, moon? If you did, tell me. Tell me you said hi to the moon. If you didn't, you didn't. You didn't say hi. What's wrong with you? You didn't say hi. Alright, whatever. I'm sure you'll get a bunch more chances. Nice. We're just getting up to there. This, the reason why this video would be a total of 24 minutes long is because I mess up the orbiting really bad. And I mean really, really bad, as you will see in a second. It should have only taken me... Hey, I realize the music's down. And it always sounds really cool sped up. Because I was like, I got into space. Where's the space music? But, yeah, I kind of messed up the orbits a lot. As you'll see, I make it really big and really small and everything in between. And then I finally get it evened out. So probably only need about 6,000 delta V. I had around 8,200 on this vessel. So, no big. There we go. And there's our first encounter. That's a pretty good encounter. Now, this is what I don't get. I increased my orbit, but the encounter didn't change. Maybe because I wasn't at it. Because I could have sworn at one point I would have eventually encountered it again. But, whatever. Time to go on an adventure of messing up our orbit, essentially. Just expand it. Make it bigger. Make it better. That sounds really cool. That ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. That should totally be your text tone. Just something. Make everything Kerbal Space Program on your phones. It's important. Phone. Man, I'm gonna kill my phone. I'm not kidding you. I'm gonna kill it. Anyway, I am surprised that I did not encounter the moon at all in this. Because I for sure should have encountered it at least once. So yeah, this is the second weird orbit change that I make, and I could have crash landed into Kerbin if I wanted to, but I decided nah. Let's actually make progress in Kerbal Space Program. Here we go. I think this is the third and final change. Let me see. I'm on a big screen. I'm watching the small screen in Windows Movie Maker. If you guys use it, the really small screen. Oh yeah, this is the last one. Ooh. This whistly sound sounds like what my bird says to me when I come home. She goes, wow, wow, wow. Yeah. So if you look at our target orbit, it's insane. Luckily, we have just enough fuel, kind of, to make it. It's like a clock hand, that purple thing. It's like, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Hi, guys. I'm gonna go around one more time, and boom, I'm gone. Where did it go? Who cares? Because now the orange one's here. Sorry if I'm kind of screaming, because this is at a particularly high volume in my ears. There we go, skip over. Basically, I got close to it, but I skipped over because, hey, I don't want... You guys already know how this thing goes. And this should end up with me crashing into this thing. The SS Audience. But, nope. Like in the last docking, I did try to bring this big tank with me. Sadly, I couldn't. I end up doing some pretty stupid things when I'm docking. Do you guys ever do that? Just really stupid things? This is where I'm like, I move my thing down so that it can get in line with the SS Audience, because now by this time, if I turn it, it's definitely just gonna wibble wobble and break apart. There's our monopropellant tank from 2 episodes ago. Feels like forever. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, camera. Pick your mode. There you go. Yeah, this was a particularly long docking session for me, just because of general stupidity. You know, all YouTubers have it. We're all kind of stupid. You know, we play games, we try to talk. That RCS just exploded. It exploded. I would totally make a missile out of RCS tanks. I might do that. You know, at the end of this, I want to make sure that at the end of this series, this thing gets blown up by an RCS missile. That sounds so cool to say. That you're gonna blow something up with an RCS missile. Ooh, that sounds so good. Anyway, I decide I'll dock it with the RCS. Because, you know, you're supposed to do it that way. And I get stuck in a lot of trouble. Yeah, the docking ports, they don't like each other at this angle. So I end up, you know, just messing around. And then disable RCS and start moving it. RCS again, I can't make up my mind. This, I think, takes a total of 3 or 4 times to actually do successfully. And who's that guy? That guy's really excited right now. The guy in the bottom left, Kerbal. Thank you for clapping for me, Bill. I know I thought Bob was you, but you're the true Bill. Come on, buddy. Yeah! Woohoo! This is me doing my victory screen, because this post-commentary, you know, I need space to talk. But yeah, let's see from Bob's view, there's nothing new. But this thing is about done. We have a junior docking port, 2 regular docking ports, and 2 senior docking ports. And I think that can do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave it in the comments below for me to read. I'm Creepynerevs, and goodbye. Bye. Okay, monopropellant's good. We can leave now.